Good morning everyone. So I've brought the little buckling and MaBella down to where I had the chickens. So I haven't actually had the chickens out in here for a while. They were in their pen. I was about to let them free, but I better get that fence back on because that little boy knows nothing about electric fences. He doesn't really know much about fences even. Sorry. Sorry, trying to clip this up so that it's not grounding out on anything. I keep getting that wire or that post or something. So yes, MaBella and the little boy are in here. I still haven't named the little man, but we're possibly still going to end up having to find a new home for him soon anyway, because we really don't need another buck. Because we've already got Davy. And even Davy's a bit of a challenge because Davy's related to MaBella and I'd prefer to have a buck that wasn't related to MaBella. But they've now got this nice area out here. It's a lot cooler. I was really concerned with them in the pen that I had them in because it was getting quite hot. So they've got a lot of shade in here and they're a lot closer to the house, which is just there behind all that aloe vera and horrid palms. But they're creating shade at the moment, so I guess they have their purpose. So I've brought MaBella down here. I should probably actually get her up on the milk stand and possibly take some of the excess milk because she's bound to have more than she needs for just that little buckling. But yeah, they were getting quite warm. So they're not happier down here, although MaBella was very upset leaving the pen because that was the last place she saw her girl. And she was very sad about it. Jonathan's over there and is very excited about MaBella and the baby being over here. And he's doing really well still. He's bouncing around all over the place, just like a little buckling should be. Yes, and MaBella will happily ring bark all these trees in here that I don't actually want. Well, hopefully she doesn't ring bark the gum trees, but she'll trim back everything else nicely, which will be good. But yeah, so she's happy now. Anyway, have a great one. Bless you. So MaBella should be a lot happier in here. She's got a lot more room to move and the buckling hopefully won't get too close to the fence and hopefully he learns quickly that it's electric. But MaBella definitely knows that her other baby's missing. Still seems to go for the wrong spot when he starts feeding. But he's definitely having lots of milk from Mummy, which is good. It's quite a warm day today. So yes, very, very pleased that I've got them over here. I still want to bring over one of my goat shelters, but she does have a lot of shelter here from the trees. So there's lots of shelter from the trees. But I would still like to bring over the goat shelter. Poor little boy. He's thirsty. He had a bit of a drink with Mum. But they're doing well. Right, I'll show you where I've put the chickens. So I've set up, so the chickens are up here. So I moved them up here, gave them their new nesting box, and they've got one of my bucket waterers now as well. So, and I'll be moving these girls around as well. So these girls are in here with one of my young Rhode Island red roosters. So they're happy. And I'll probably oh, someone's scratching around in there sorting out a nest. And the 3 Rhode Island red pullets, or point of lays, they're now in here with the other Rhode Island reds, so that's really good. I can clean up all these cobwebs sometimes, but the chickens don't care about cobwebs. In fact, they probably like it because it'll attract the bugs and then they can eat them. So, but the pullets are doing well. Happy little pullets. Good, good, good. And those are my commercial chickens that I rescued. Two left that I rescued, along with one of Hugo's boys. And I've got that pen over there that I'm still working on. I haven't finished setting it up so that I can put my white Australorps in it. I think I'll put the white Australorps in it. I've got another one of those, plus I've got another one of similar to that I can put together that I haven't done yet. So I need to get Lucy and Becky and Chicken Hawk out of here. Although Chicken Hawk might go to freezer camp. I need to find a home for Mr. Cuddles. He's down there somewhere. But I don't want the guinea fowls in with chickens. And then I've still got to separate a heap of these ones out and potentially put some in freezer camp as well. But I've got some of the speckled Australorps here. Speckled Australorps. And of course Hugo. There's some of the hens are in here are actually Hugo's hens, so I don't want them in there with him. So I'll probably end up putting Hugo in with Becky and Lucy. It's a lovely big rooster. Of course he's been fighting with the others because there's just too many roosters in there. There really is. I need to sell some. And that's my little white Australorp hen. She's there in between the 2 roosters. So I need to get her out. And I know I've got at least 2 hens in here that are laying, possibly 3. So I need to get them away from all these boys. There are way too many boys in here. For starters, they're really noisy. Second, there's just too many boys in there. So that's a chicken update for today. My poor garden. But we've now got water up in the IBC, so I've been able to water everything today. It was a big job. Hey, a lot of things that need watering. So yes. Oh, and I had my pots all in under there behind Jonathan's castle, and they were getting a lot of afternoon sun even with the castle there. So I've popped them down here. It's for twofold reason. So it means that when I water them, I'm also watering the plants as well that are in the garden. So I've been down here and watered these. This corner is a real challenge because it doesn't seem to matter how little water I put here, it still runs out, which is a problem. I need to sort something out with that. Looks like I've got a calendula flower coming on. My poor snapdragons didn't get enough water at some point. Got a couple of macadamia seedlings that I grabbed from the other house from Eagleby. Hopefully I can recover those. Got some lavender cuttings, my dills, more macadamias. Got some mulberry cuttings, hopefully they strike. Got a curry leaf tree. I've taken all the leaves off it just to give it a bit of a chance. I've got a bit of sugar cane in that one. There's a couple with sugar cane in it actually. Some flat leaf parsley. My moringas are going okay. So I'm really pleased with those. They were cuttings that I got last year. I had them in pots at the other house. Fruit salad plant. Monsterio Delicio, I think it's called actually. I haven't decided where I'm putting that yet. Lemongrass from Tyler. Got a couple of Lucina seedlings in there that I've pulled out, and I need to pop them somewhere, although technically I shouldn't be because they're declared weed. But with the goats will eat them down really, really easily. My peppermint is doing okay, but the boys keep eating it, so it keeps disappearing. That moringa that I've had in the house has done nothing. Nothing. I'm pretty sure it died. Oh dear. Anyway, but the garden's not doing too badly. I'm happy enough with it. I've unfortunately got a lot of plants that I brought over from the other house that I've done nothing with yet, that are probably dead, but I'm hoping to be able to revive some of the canna lily and taro at least. If not, oh, and the cassava. Oh, I've got some cassava over there too. Forgot about that. Well, hopefully I can recover that. So I've got some common mint there. And there's some chocolate mint down here that's doing really, really badly. So I'm hoping having the extra shade from the pots is going to help it, plus the extra water. My oregano's not doing too badly under there. But yeah, that's the update for today. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully MaBella and her little buckling will do well. Oh, there's my other moringa. It's not doing great, but it's starting to, it's at least throwing out some greenery now, which is a good thing. I've got too much water in there and I need to tip some out because that pot doesn't have any holes. So I don't actually even know when I've actually filled it up or not. But anyway, you have a great day. It's one of my canna lilies. I just chucked it in some water. Oh, plants really are lucky to survive around me. And half it's, I've got too much to do. No time to get bored, which is a good thing. It's all good. So yes, I'm looking forward to getting the rest of that chicken coop put back together again. So it just needs to have a tarp put over the top, the water are put on top of these two bars on the end, a nesting box and a feeder and a roost or two, and that'll be all set for the chickens to go in. And then I can start moving it around and work on repairing some of this backyard. Oh, it's shocking. Although it's better than the rest of the paddocks. And I would love to take my pens out to the paddocks, but unfortunately they're likely to flip over in the wind. So I don't want to lose my chickens. I might be able to put them over in that paddock because it's got trees along the side. I'm not sure. I'll have a think about it. I'm hoping to be able to sort out some other chicken pen at some point. But yeah, anyway, you have a great day. Bless you.